is on me. I'm pushing a new pen, rewriting the story. Hello to my old ways, goodbye to the nosebleeds. You fighting to stay here, you probably the OD. Ain't finna pop for no reason. I don't throw shots, I run legions. I've been going over the top with no queen, been die with no regrets. This is my season, it's the bow trigger. Gift that keep giving, nothing to wrap up. I ripped a new ribbon, they wanted to catch up. Wanted my good riddance, you saw me a rock bottom. You wanted a new winner, I paved the way for 'em. Take the pain, double it, put it in wait for 'em. Safe to say, trouble ain't what you was made for. Keeping a ring on, I told 'em all game on the minute I came on. So good, just lose my mind. Don't question if it's wrong or right. Ain't no way to tell which way it's gonna go. Yeah. So good, just lose my mind. No question if it's wrong or right. And now it's too late, no way to take it slow.
Alrighty, everybody, welcome back to another Summer Bowl matchup video. It's gonna be a spicy one tonight as we have another elimination matchup, and this time it's ThunderStrike and Sunbreakers that are going to dance it out, with the loser being eliminated, and the winner will move on to get to play Team Tundra in the lower bracket quarterfinal. Man, this is going to be a fun series here. As we look at ThunderStrike, they're 0-2. They didn't ever get the wins that they were looking for in Group A. And then Sunbreakers, they had a very questionable finish to their series as they started out with the 0-1, but then they just massacred Revolution. So we don't know what exactly we're going to see out of this Sunbreakers squad, but the ThunderStrike squad, however, they didn't just have the best series to line up against, so we're going to see which one has the ability to take advantage and continue themselves in. But before we get going, we'll take a look at the current final stage bracket. Currently we have one team that is eliminated, and that is Revolution. That was our last matchup, and we'll get into the match recap here in a little bit. However, we had Simplicity move on. They'll play Chaos Corp there. It's a 6 seed moving on to play the 1 seed. That's going to be quite the shocker there, having the 1 seed fall to them Nuggies in a previous series. In Team Tundra, they fell 4-1 as well to Beachy Balls, and they're waiting here down in the lower bracket quarterfinal. The upper bracket final will be played another time, but we'll take a look here at Simplicity and Revolution. This was a very, very one-sided series again. I feel like we say that a lot about Revolution, as Griffin had a very solid debut with Ant. I was a lot more impressed to see that Griffin, he had a hat trick in Game 3, and they both got their first game and series wins. They were held winless. Well, Ant was held winless because he participated in another match as well for this bowl and just didn't get it against Beachy Balls. And the offense looked a lot better. Simplicity's offense was something we had a lot of questions raised about, if they were actually like a legit 2v2 team. I know there's been a lot of subs here and there for Group A, but the offense with Griffin actually wasn't bad. And Ant was a great leader for that. And they moved on to play Chaos Corp like we said. But for Revolution, it's time for them to pack their bags because they're arriving to Elimination Station. The answer for them just never really came. It was just not a team that looked very functional in a way, and they swept themselves out of the entire bowl, 0-9 in games, 0-3 in series. The offense was extremely minimal, and they're the first team to be eliminated, and they will most likely have this 8th place. ThunderStrike just needs to get at least like 2 goals, and Sunbreakers needs like 3 saves, and then Revolution's 8th in every single stat. But that's all that there is to that one. It's time to get this matchup underway. ThunderStrike and Sunbreakers. This is going to be an excellent series, I have the feeling of. Take a look here at the highlights for the stats, and then we'll talk about predictions. Here we go. The lower bracket wildcard being a best of 5. And no matter what, we're losing one of the OG members here. It's either going to be Caden or it's going to be Omar. Ben and Keanu also made their debuts in Christmasville 2025. We'll lose one of them as well. head-to-head wise, Sunbreakers has the goals. Same amount of shots, by the way, if you take a look at that. But Sunbreakers has the more assists in that as well. Predictions wise, a lot of people had Sunbreakers. Caden himself had Sunbreakers. Tim picked ThunderStrike because he's trying to pick every single upset. He's gotten one of them already. Can he get another? That remains to be seen. But man, this one's going to be exciting. We're either going to lose one of the main hosts, or we're going to lose a team that I thought was going to have some serious confidence walking into this one, and I think they have a chance to create a rematch with Team Tundra here. I kind of want that to happen, but I also want to play Caden one last time. So, nonetheless, it's time to get Rocket League booted up and get ready to roll. So I invite everybody to the party. Get on in here. Get on in here. I think that's everybody. This is going to be quite the exciting series here. Let me get things all set. Make sure OBS is on the right setting. And it looks like it is. Okay, good to know. We're going to have a best of 5 Fnatic series underway here. I'm going to start with game 1. It is going to be, I know this is going to be a good series, and if this disappoints, then I'm sorry to the people watching. But Jack, it's going to be an exciting one here. Let's cast this one.
Oh yeah. Let's get this started. I've been waiting for this match for a while now. I honestly cannot wait to see the turnout. I'm on I'm personally on ThunderStrike's side here. I think Caden and I think Keanu, I really think they'd have a chance to pull it off here. I want to see them stay in the game here. I want to see you play them one more time, as you said earlier.
They are a fun squad to watch as well, and for ThunderStrike, it was just they drew the bad opponents. Good save by Caden on the line. Ben had that angle pretty much locked down. Caden says no. Now Ben's going to clear this one out past Keanu, puts Caden in the 1v1 situation, and does. Caden clears it out. Now he's going to beat Omar. Ben tries to look for Omar. Doesn't happen. It goes to Keanu. Here's Caden. What a save by Ben. Great job reading where Caden was going to place that shot down middle on the low end. And it works out.
We've seen some good goalie work from both of these teams. Can't wait to see how it'll play out later.
I should probably make sure this is online. Hold on. I know the stream's frozen real quick. Just want to turn that on. There we go.
Alright. Oop, back.
Now Caden.
This is a good setup for a shot here.
Ooh,
Ben
clears it out.
hits it off the back wall and Omar gets the demo. We can see Ben here try and convert it. He gets bumped off the ball, but his teammate's there.
Omar was ready for it. I mean, it was such a good setup by Ben. Gets past both of them. Not even the double commit can stop it. And Omar slots it. Sunbreakers draws first blood. Does ThunderStrike have the response? It's not the worst kickoff. However, it's going to land in the possession of Omar, but he quickly launches it to Caden. And now Caden. 50s with Omar. Doesn't go well. It's Ben in the Norway Octane. Flicks it over both. Caden misses. Omar, that's a wide open net again.
Yeah. I would just like to take a moment to I would just like to admire how good Caden's car looks for the occasion. But for that matter, both members of ThunderStrike have some pretty decked out cars.
They do. It does look very nice for them. Sunbreakers is a hard color to pick from because their logo has like 4 different colors. ThunderStrike is just purple and yellow. That made it so easy enough. Omar?
Yeah.
Caden, possibly. He just kind of feeds it to Ben as he gets demoed in it by Omar.
Yeah.
Now Keanu 50's
Good
Ben.
50.
I will say, as the only team that has beaten Sunbreakers, you want to shut down Ben's opportunity to set up plays. He's really good at it. I'd say he's probably the best one out of these 4.
Oh, yeah, easily. Omar is pretty good, but last I checked, I don't think Omar's played for a while, so we might see a tiny advantage there.
Almost an own goal setup. Oh, but he gets past Omar. Here's Caden. Oh, it doesn't get past Ben. Great stuff, though, to get past one. It's just, if Keanu maybe went for a bump or a demo, or at least made some sort of confidence here, could be something good, as Ben misses off the post.
Crossbar.
Caden 50s, he's going to go up for it. Yes, he is. Ben, he's probably going to have a good time to read this. Yes, he does.
Catch.
Omar and Keanu get tangled up. Pinch is wide.
Ooh.
The rating thing should be turned on now, but obviously we can't. None of us can see this in this chat. Here comes Ben. Setup. Past Keanu. Gets past Caden. Oh, it goes off crossbar. And I thought ThunderStrike, they always had a great counterattack capability. And right now, it has just not happened. Ben playing amazing defense right now.
Yeah. Ben's got no boost, so if they're able to get it past Omar, there's it is okay. It does look like that they are getting back pretty quickly.
Oh.
They just have to find the cracks in Sunbreakers defense if they want to win. Because as long as Ben isn't back, that they might have a solid shot at scoring it on Omar as we head into the final minute of the match.
1 minute to go with Sunbreakers up by 2. Keanu tries to look for his teammate. They bump each other. And Ben's going to go right after it. Yes, he is. Pops it over. Omar, can he turn this on net? No, Keanu's there. Now Caden. They're going to have to maintain possession a lot better. Keep it away from Ben if they want to do something here. That's a great pass, but Keanu just can't get it.
They got about 30 seconds left to make up 2 goals.
Oh, good attempt at a 50. You got to force Ben. That's the only way you're going to actually have a chance. Force him to be uncomfortable. Otherwise, if he gets too comfortable, he's going to do whatever he wants on you, and you're not going to be able to stop it. Not the worst 50 for ThunderStrike here. Is even just taking 1 goal for the road would be some good momentum, but it doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's going to be another shutout for game 1.
Yeah. Honestly, good effort by ThunderStrike, but if they want to have a shot at winning the next 2 games, they're going to have to start strategizing and thinking about how to read the other opponents, because usually I've seen from experience that most people usually perform a bit better once they know the right way how their opponents play. Like, for example, when Isaiah played against Chaos Core, Chaos Core had no idea how he played, so it left them at a slight disadvantage, and I think that's what made the Nuggies win. Call me biased.
Okay, it looked like people were stuck there for a moment, but it looks like everybody's okay. As Reliable comes through for Sunbreakers, they're taking your own meta away. Now Keanu,
How dare they?
good placement there, but Ben says no. They gotta find some more opportunities here. Faster goals, different angles to get around Ben, and it's not working so far. They've been stuck on this defense, but they've had opportunities to counterattack. Ben just reads it all the way through. Omar, off corner. Yeah. Can you do one more with it? Yes, he can. Gets past Caden. Keanu gets the save over Ben.
Now, one thing I have seen from Sunbreakers is they're pushing up a little far. if ThunderStrike can find a way to get the ball past the Sunbreakers while they're pushed up this far, they could definitely find an opportunity to capitalize and get
This might be a chance here.
off it.
Ben has no boost. Omar does. Omar misses. Keanu. It's a pass, maybe?
So close.
I will say they've tried going to Keanu for shots a couple times, and it has not gone out very well. There's no power on it.
Oh, the bump.
Good bump there. Now Keanu. Oh, shoots it wide. But Ben, I don't think, is going to get there first. He doesn't. Caden's there. Omar awkward, no boost. Ben has no boost. That's only for a little bit, though, as he's got boost possession and the ball in the air. Gets it in between both. What a dunk indeed.
Oh, man.
You got to go up way sooner as he gets the dunk on Keanu. Caden doesn't make contact with the ball, and it's in the back net.
That was tough, man. That is a good dunk.
Ooh.
Oh.
Keanu there. He is. Beats Omar. Can Ben read it? No, he doesn't. He goes for the boost. Shoots it way over to get to Caden. They're trying these passing plays, but they're just too slow. Now Ben, he's going up in the air again. He's dangerous. We've seen it already.
One thing I could also see ThunderStrike try is, I feel like we mentioned this earlier, but they got to make sure that Ben doesn't get any room, because if they just give him room like that, he could just pull it off again and just keep dunking them.
Omar gets past both of them here, but the ball gets launched out. Now Omar. 50s again. Now Caden. He might have the upper hand here. Oh, Ben gets that touch. If he doesn't, it's in the back net and ThunderStrike get their first goal of the series. Now here comes Caden. Booming shot. Omar own goals.
Oh, the slight miscalculation. I think his intent was to hit it up the crossbar, but he just couldn't get the extra height he needed.
Just a little too short, and ThunderStrike finally find one here.
Score is tied as we head into the second half.
Normally, when most teams get their first goal after not so impressive first couple games, they start laying the heat down, and we'll see if that happens here. Caden and Keanu are both pushed up very far here. Here comes Caden. Shoots it off the back wall. Can he get to Keanu? Yes, he does, but it gets blocked out. Now Omar, with no boost, taking out the sidewall, dodges all the boost, gets the corner. Ceiling? No, he goes out. Leaves it for Ben. And
what a
Caden
save.
saves. Now Omar tries to go for the double, doesn't get it. Ben has to be careful not to push up too far. He goes for it anyway. Almost gets the double. Omar misses.
Oh.
Caden, can you have a shot here?
Open.
Oh.
You do not want to leave the ball alone like that.
Ben knew what Caden was going to do with it. He saw the open possession, thought to boom it. That's exactly what Ben wanted. And he got it. Keanu goes, so Caden doesn't have to, but Caden still jumps anyway. Here comes Keanu. Good aerial touch. It goes right to Ben, though. Good 50. Where's Caden? Not there. Omar has opportunity to clear this out, and Caden gets demoed.
It's not looking.
Oh no, double demo.
Double demo.
But Caden gets the respawn and gets back.
The save does not get credited.
Great respawn placement there by Caden. Forces it out and keeps this game tied. Oh, but it's off the post. Keanu, can he get the shot? Yes, he will.
What a shot. ThunderStrike takes the lead with a minute left on the clock.
They're hanging in there. ThunderStrike still looking for that first series win. They've never been swept, even though they're 0-2 in series.
Ooh, good kickoff. Let's see what happens. All right. Corners taken. We might be able to see Keanu. Ah, man.
Oh, Caden might have a chance to boom it here. He does, but Omar demos him. Now this is awkward for Keanu, but he still saves.
Yeah, you got to look out for when they get a lot of room with the ball. For all I know,
not a good touch.
You could easily get a good flick on the ball if you give them too much room and too much time.
Exactly. Here comes Caden. He's going up high with it. Ben also jumps in front. Keanu stays back. Good decision. However,
50.
Ben might have a chance. Caden says no. He jumps straight for it and keeps the possession for ThunderStrike, but they got to be careful.
Oh. Score is tied. There's only 10 seconds left.
Oh,
ThunderStrike's
no.
going to have to do something here if they want to regain that lost ground.
A miscommunication. Caden finds himself low boost. Keanu can't get there. Ben has an opportunity to put it right side and does. 10 seconds to go. We could be an overtime away from a 2-0 lead or a tied
5
series.
seconds.
But maybe we don't need overtime. Maybe we don't.
Oh.
We get overtime.
Really hope ThunderStrike can find the. They might be able to find the goal here after that.
Oh
pass.
no!
Just gotta. Oh,
And it goes right in. Ben gets his overtime goal and a quick one. Not the best touch from Keanu, and Ben jumps straight for it. And it's a 2-0 series lead for Sunbreakers.
That's really tough. Bad kickoffs like that can make or break in overtime. And whenever that happens, it's very high-strung emotion. I've had that happen a few times, and I know from experience that it can really string your emotions pretty taut.
It can. Well, take a look at the stats here. Since we didn't do it in Game 1, is Sunbreakers 1384 compared to ThunderStrike's 1173 combined score. The average speed was almost the exact same, 51 compared to 52.5 for Sunbreakers. And ThunderStrike had a higher amount of average boost. But ThunderStrike had 13 shots. They were 2 for 13. They just couldn't find the net at any time. They need to fix that for sure. And we'll see if we get that. It's going to have to be a reverse sweep to keep ThunderStrike alive and dancing in this tournament. One more loss, and it's over.
I really hope to see ThunderStrike make up their lost ground, because for all I know, Caden and Keanu could definitely have a chance against some of the higher up teams.
They definitely can. They drew Group B's number 3 out of this lower bracket as they both failed to get top 2 in their groups. Caden with the doomsy! And Caden denies, or Ben denies, sorry. Keanu tries to get the follow-up and doesn't go through. The defense is immaculate from Sunbreakers. They were one of the lowest in saves. And now here's Omar and Ben leading an amazing defense. Very low scoring affair, and Caden gets another crazy save. We could have save of the tournament in this one.
Calculates, but it looks like Sunbreakers could be setting something up, but they are denied as the ball heads back up the wall. Might be able to see Ben do something here.
Ben's gonna go for a doomsy. Tell Caden how it's done, and he will. He says, "This is how you doomsy correctly."
What a shot. Sunbreakers takes first blood as the first minute is off the clock. And I know it's a 5-minute difference.
And ThunderStrike 4 minutes away from the graveyard if they don't do anything here. As both of them are scrambling their way back as it's rolling towards their net. Now Caden gets a good 50. Can Keanu get the follow-up? He does. Let's see if Ben takes it. He will. What's he going to do with it? He's going to pop it? No, he's going to dribble it. Good 50 by Caden. Keanu doesn't follow up. We're starting to see We're starting to see ThunderStrike not go for anything anymore. They're wanting to sit back and play the defense, but they need something. Anything. And passing it to Ben is not what you want to do. I like the idea of trying to pop it up, but when Ben's there, not a good time. You could have let that one roll. Man. Omar plays delay really well, gets the upper hand of it. Is Keanu going to go? He does, but misses.
Ooh.
Caden gets past Omar, but not across Ben. The defense is immaculate here.
Ben do something here in the air.
Flip reset.
Flip reset.
Oh!
That is tough, man.
And the Ben that we saw versus Revolution is coming back. Just no mercy. All the mechanics in the world belong to him now. And it's a 3-0 lead. And
This
more
right here,
nails on
this
the
is-
coffin.
This right here, this is why you are not. This is why it's not a good idea to give Ben room like that.
No, it's not a good idea. Here comes Keanu, though. There's one.
3 minutes left. They only got 2 more shots to keep their dreams alive.
They're going to need to go for these passing plays. The 50s, dunks, as Caden got one there, past Ben. They need to hurry here. 3 minutes seems like a lot, but it can drain real fast when you're playing a very low-scoring defensive game like this series has been.
Oh yeah.
Now Ben misses the follow-up. Keanu pops it up again,
Ooh.
and it's another
Oh,
pass to the
man.
opponent. It's another. I know he could have taken. I know Omar was waiting. He could have brought it across net though, because he had full possession. But he just pops it for Omar and makes himself awkward. And Caden was not there. And now ThunderStrike find themselves back down by 3, with half of the game remaining. Caden on the sidewall, tried to get one more with the aerial hit. No, Omar 50s it well, and Omar tries to demo Keanu, doesn't get it. I'd like to take a moment to announce that Sunbreakers is undefeated in games 1 and 2 now. They're 3-0. Gets the good cut. Oh, Omar reads it well. Now here comes Ben. No, Keanu goes up. Ben clears it out, and Caden just doesn't read it right. Something just needs to change, and that's not a good way to change it. Oh, no.
Man. 2 minutes left, and oh man, they're gonna need a goal every 30 seconds if they're gonna want to keep their dreams alive.
They need something here, and a goal every 30 seconds. Although it seems impossible, has been done before in our bowls. Caden has had a couple of instances against him, and for him. Omar double, no. Caden misses. They just look distraught, they look unorganized, it just doesn't look like a functional team anymore.
I'm willing to bet it could be caused respectfully from maybe they're tilted. Maybe maybe they've just kind of accepted the fact that they might lose. But for all I know, they could come back. But it's very unlikely as we're heading into the last minute and a half.
And Ben has just been the thorn in ThunderStrike's side. Every challenge he's there. Fakes and gets it past. And it's looking very dangerous here as ThunderStrike might be heading to Brazil on their final match in the Summer Bowl.
That would be a very, very in my opinion, a very bad way of heading out. Getting sent to Rio.
Elimination station might be in Rio for ThunderStrike
good
now. Omar, can he get there? Fakes Keanu,
Flip.
grabs the boost.
Good.
ThunderStrike with no boost and 1 minute to go.
Zero boost in a dream, as they say.
Now Ben looking to get past Caden for the Brazil, but Caden says no.
What? Good clear.
And for
Caden Keanu are
ThunderStrike,
clear.
it was fun to have him here. But the Brazil is not going to still happen. Ben messes up the shot and Keanu gets there. Denying the
Caden
Brazil
Keanu
would
are
at least
just-
be some sort of pride for ThunderStrike. But it looks
They
like
are
their
just-
time with us is up.
Yeah. I am very very sad that ThunderStrike was eliminated here, but at the same time, it's been an honor to have them here on the Summer Bowl.
Yep, and we lost our very first main host. And that is Caden. After he went to the grand final in the Christmas Bowl, now he falls to 7th place in Summer Bowl. Sunbreakers with the sweep will move on and call a rematch with Team Tundra.
What a series.
Ben led a massive charge there, dropped 1,096 of 1,439 points there for Sunbreakers. And there was just no response from ThunderStrike. They went like, what was it, 2 for 13 in the very last game. In this one, they go 1 for 4, but they had 9 saves.
An iron wall.
However, when you give up 6 goals, it's not much of an iron wall anymore, is it?
Yeah, it really isn't. At least they delivered a stop to the Brazil, so that's one thing to look back on. But honestly, good job to ThunderStrike for making it this far. It's been an honor having them on the Summer Bowl, and we wish them very good luck in their future performances.
Yep, their time here in the Summer Bowl is over. They will most likely join us for the Christmas Bowl 2026 when that comes our way.
Very excited
But
for
it
that.
is ThunderStrike that will fall, and we'll bring them in for our post-game interviews.
Oh yes.
Well, ThunderStrike, I'm sorry to say it, but you are also joining Revolution at Elimination Station. But at least you did not go to Rio.
Yeah, that's a really good point. We at least stopped it from getting worse.
And it was just something about watching this series. It felt like there was a little bit of spark of life in Game 2. They started to see the passes start to come through a little bit, and then Game 3 it just kind of started to fall apart. Can you walk us through that a little bit? Was it more like a mental thing, or was just Sunbreakers too much?
Well, they were definitely putting pressure on us. Definitely taking the boost when we needed it most. That definitely got us.
Oh yeah, that can definitely hinder performance as well.
I felt like Ben just kind of outplayed everybody else in the lobby, to be honest. It was really hard to stop him. I had a couple of touches, like he had a couple of goals where I did indeed touch the ball on my screen, but it didn't do anything. I think Keanu had one too, so it's just like it was that close to stopping some of those, but he was just too much.
We saw the immediate doomsday, and we're like, okay, ThunderStrike's here, but then it got saved, and then Ben said, here, let me show you how it's done.
Yep, that was one of them where I got a touch on my screen, but it went in anyways.
Yeah,
it was
one of
he
those
showed me how it
special
was done.
ones. Well, hey, it was fun having you guys here, but unfortunately, the road for ThunderStrike ends here in the lower bracket wildcard. It's fun having you guys, though. We'll definitely see Caden a whole lot for casting, but Keanu, you got any final remarks before this is over and you go to maybe the next bowl for Christmas Bowl 2026?
I got nothing right now, man, but hopefully next time when I'm on, I'll be peaking. I'll be primed and be able to give a better performance.
We hope for that as well. As we'll have teams shuffle it around, see if we can get another crazy combo for you, and maybe you can make the Christmas Bowl run and make it to the Hall of Fame of Champions.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
And if anything, ThunderStrike, I would take the time to analyze all of your past games over this bowl, kind of try and analyze, see what went wrong, see how you can improve on that, and maybe you could come back to the next bowl stronger than before.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a really good point, Jack. I'll definitely take a look at a lot of the footage, I'm sure we both will, and just take a look, see what we could do better. I know there were some times where I was a little bit too hesitant. I think that, I don't know if you guys saw, there was a lot of times where I was pretty hesitant in this series, actually, with Ben being on the ball, so. But I also was farming saves, too, so.
Yeah, we saw 9 saves, and then in that last game, and then game 2, you guys went 2 for 13 on shots.
Yeah, that's not gonna make our shot percentage any better.
You're definitely with my team in the worst, but we'll get another dose of Sunbreakers at least. See if they can get
you'll get
revenge
another
on
chance.
us, or if we truly own them.
Hopefully it's not a reverse sweep though this time.
Hopefully. Well, hey, it was fun having you, but I'll keep you in here as you can listen to Sunbreakers if you'd like.
Absolutely. It was a pleasure to be here. Obviously, I'll still be around, and I do want to say it was a pleasure having Keanu as a teammate. Even though things didn't go our way, the vibes were high pretty much the entire time. We weren't, getting upset or anything like that. We were kind of just chilling, and it was great to have him as a teammate.
That's very good.
Alrighty, Sunbreakers. Congratulations on defeating ThunderStrike and Lower Bracket Wildcard. You will be moving on to play a rematch with Team Tundra. How do you feel about that? You get the chance to get revenge on us after everything that's happened. I can tell you're probably excited for that one.
As you can see, I was very, very inclined that last game.
Yeah, you had 1,000.
Yeah. I like that flip reset pop too. Very
crazy.
surprised I recovered on that.
And you got the Doomsy as well, yeah.
You just had to show me how it's done, didn't you, Ben? You just had to.
Yeah, only 12 shots. After the game, I was like, 12 shots? I'm terrible.
Well, at least you weren't, what we say, 13 or something like that, 2 for 13.
Dude, I was almost that. I had like, I was like averaging like 8 or more shots a game. It was sad.
Oh my gosh.
Damn. Can't wait to put in the stats and see what it
all
all looks like.
The first 2 games, I had like an incredible amount of saves.
Mm-hmm.
You had 7 at the last one.
Yeah, I had that 7. I think I had 4 the previous game, so I had 11 in the
Dude,
last 2
all I was
games.
trying to do was Brazil, and you wouldn't let me. And then it said it hit the ground.
Nope, I
and
wasn't
going
to make it worse, dude. We were already getting swept. I wasn't going to get Braziled.
Elimination Station is not at Rio for ThunderStrike. Well, hey, it was fun having you guys here. Congratulations again to Sunbreakers. I'll see you guys very soon. We'll square it off one last time. ThunderStrike, thank you for stopping by on this tournament. Sorry that the road ends here for you guys, but for everybody else watching, we'll see you very, very soon. We'll probably have Simplicity or Chaos Corp, Sunbreakers or Tundra, or Beachy Balls and them Nuggies continue the tournament. Stay tuned.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry, kid.
Frantic, probably not, but even writing this is making me begin to spiral. Oh, God. Made a promise to myself I wouldn't let the fear back in, but then I did though. Told the world that I was sick of running, then went back to running. What a joke. Disappointed, yeah, me too. I thought I finally made a breakthrough. Guess not. It's the same song and dance, you have seen it before. Darkness holds out its hand, then we walk to the floor. Every decision made isn't mine anymore. Like a puppet with strings, I just don't have a choice. What's the truth, what's a lie? Help me God, help me Lord. Face your fears, dry your eyes, grandma died. What's the point? Lost the keys, lost my hope, lost my will, lost my joy, lost a friend, lost my hope, lost my faith, lost my voice. Standing back, watching my mansion burn to ash while I hold the gas can, asking God if he started this fire. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Make all my hopes and my dreams come to life just to lay them to rest. Is this what you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Give me a false sense of peace just to show me what peace really is. Is this what you wanted? On the verge, on the edge. Is this what you wanted? Petrified, scared to death. Is this what you wanted? Praying to God, desperate. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Hanging on by a thread. Is this what you wanted? Empty heart, nothing left. Is this what you wanted? Breaking down, spiraling. Is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? Need that? Is this what you wanted? My head is just what you wanted. To ask, is this what you wanted? What you wanted? Is this what you wanted? The gas, is this what you wanted? Speak, God, is this what you feel? Started, is this what you wanted? What you wanted?
Cameras on me and I ain't even consent.